Yes, hi everyone. So in today's video we'll be covering the neural tissue which is like बहुत easy है और ज़्यादा part दिया हुआ नहीं है neural tissue का. In this chapter structural organization we'll be covering in depth about neural tissue in chapter neural control and coordination. So let's study about neural tissue. Okay. Hmm, Give me a minute. Hmm. So neural tissue. What are the key points that we need to remember? So neural tissue has two parts. Okay. First one is neuron and second is neuroglia cell. Okay. So neural tissue controls the body responsiveness towards the changing condition. Basically, we react to the external environmental conditions, to the external environmental factors through the help of neural tissue. Okay. It is divided into two, neuron and neuroglia cell. So first one, neuron is the functional and excitable unit of nervous system. Functional and structural unit. Okay, excitable से better we can tell structural. Okay, it's better to tell structural and functional unit of neural tissue, neuron or nervous system. Neuroglia cell. Neuroglia cell make up 50%, half of the neural tissue volume. मतलब ये 50% क्या चीज है न्यूरल टिश्यू में न्यूरोग्लिया सेल. What it is doing, it is protecting and supporting the neurons. Okay, and it is non-excitable. Neuroglia cell is non-excitable. Various neuron are excitable. They are going to generate the impulses. Neuron will generate impulse and that will travel along the plasma membrane, and at the end neuron का जब हम structure देखेंगे, we'll see at the end neuron axon terminal synaptic knob. So at the axon ending output zone, that impulse may stimulate or inhibit the adjacent neuron or other cells. Basically, leave about it. Just remember, it's gonna help in conduction, passing of impulses, electrical impulses around the plasma membrane. सो न्यूरॉन एक्साइटेबल सेल्स है जो कि इंफॉर्मेशन को ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं. न्यूरोग्लिया सेल्स सपोर्टिंग सेल्स है जो कि नरिश और प्रोटेक्ट कर रहे हैं न्यूरॉन को. एंड दे आर नॉन एक्साइटेबल, दे आर एक्साइटेबल. And here in this part, neuroglia cell, remember examples are oligodendrocyte, oligodendrocyte. So what this oligodendrocyte will do, they'll form myelin sheet. They'll form myelin sheet where in central nervous system. This is the first one. The second one is Schwann cell. What Schwann cell do? They'll form myelin sheet in peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system में brain and spinal cord are there. In peripheral nervous system, the nerves that are arising from brain, cranial nerve, the nerves arising from the spinal cord, spinal nerves है. Okay, CNS में brain, spinal cord. In PNS, cranial nerve, spinal nerve. Okay. Now let's see the structure of neuron. So neuron has three parts: cell body, dendrite, and then axon. So first of all, you can see this uh, branch structure, nothing but the dendrites, which is going to get the stimulus. पहले stimulus किसके पास आएंगे? Dendrites. Then it is going to pass it to the cell body, also known as cyton, or soma. Okay, here we'll be seeing the Nissl granules. Okay, Nissl granules. So what these Nissl granules will do? They are composed of RER and RBC. They will be having rough endoplasmic reticulum and ribosome. So rough endoplasmic reticulum, we know protein synthesis it will do. So here it helps in synthesis of protein, Nissl granules. Okay. Then we have this myelin. Okay. Then nucleus is there. Then there is a long structure, that's axon, covered with the sheet known as myelin sheet. Inside this a cell is present, that's known as Schwann cell, and there is a gap between the these two. Okay, between the cells. That gap is known as node of Ranvier. The ending is axon terminal, then synaptic knob also we can tell. Mm, yeah. So this myelin sheet act as an insulator, okay, because it is rich in lipid. So will be acting as an insulator. Clear? This is structure of neuron, and I'll be seeing you all in the next chapter. Sorry, in the next with the next topic, where we'll be discussing about the frog and cockroach in the next session. So meanwhile, all the videos of epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular and neural tissue are being uploaded. You can watch the lectures. Do like, share with your friends, with your seniors or juniors, those who are in need of these topics. Okay, keep studying. We'll see you in the next class. Bye bye, and do subscribe to my channel, guys.